Man, you guys need to leave me alone. People are like on me today, man. And you guys, cause like people just like give me a break. Like I want to do this without like being quite like having a bunch of people wanting money from me. Or what's going on? Alrighty, everybody, welcome into No Such Time to Me. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Um, I guess like I was like feeling kind of bad, and then I read my Bible for a little bit at the laundromat, and then I came home and I just felt great. Like I felt like somebody had just prayed for me or something right now. Which, if you did, thank you. You will be blessed for that. I do appreciate anybody who out there who actually prays for me. I feel like I don't get enough prayer sometimes because I just don't like as of lately, I've been doing all the work myself to like make my like anxiety and all that drift away. And sometimes we need people to say prayers for us, whether it be right beside us or even further away. Prayer works no matter what. And always remember that. So, right now, I was over on Twitter and I saw a machine that's being made right now through Elon Musk's like Neuralink or whatever it is. And I'm going to say this about it. I don't like it. And let me explain why. Because it's technically relaying the fact that you can become, you know, it's good, and it's not, I can see the pluses of it, but I can also see the negativity of it. Because people can use that kind of stuff to like, think about it this way. If somebody thinks something bad about you, that demonic force is going to go into that machine and destroy you, hurt you. It can hurt human beings. Think about it. If a mentally handicapped person is just like, or like it can lead to other things. People doing horrible stuff with those machines. That's why I said it's bad. It's not going to work out. Elon Musk needs to rethink half of the stuff he's doing because everything he's been doing lately is bad. That's why I talked about him earlier. Because he's creating rocket ships to try to leave the planet, and we're incapable of leaving the planet because of the creator, God himself, doesn't want us to leave the planet. And now I see he's like being okay with the new machine. Machines are going to turn against us one day. And, demons can technically take over anything. I had an incident the other night where the enemy was in my chat right here. It glitched out. The enemy was in there. Now, I don't know if that was a person hacking me, but it still can be altered so people can be harmed with it. This is why like when people think they're doing good, it can also, what can be good can also be a bad side of it. Like I've seen it plenty of times with my own two eyes where like somebody trying to do good manipulates the situation and then the situation goes south. That's why I say, watch what you're doing, watch what you're taking into your soul, stuff like that. And Elon Musk needs to start realizing that, like, stuff he's creating can potentially harm people, can potentially kill people, can potentially hurt people. I know he thinks he's doing right, but there's a difference between doing what is right and doing wrong. And think about it this way. He runs Twitter, all right? Now, I've mentioned to him this to help people a lot. This was a suggestion to him, all right? That he puts a timer on Twitter so people are not continuously, like, posting. And still to this day, nothing's been done about it. And you know what that would do? If people were timed out from the internet hours in a day, people wouldn't be as crazy on the internet. We wouldn't have people in here saying, like, if you can see my chat right now, my chat says some really, really awful stuff. And those are from people being online so much in a day that they get bothered. Going out of your way and harassing somebody and because they go away from the internet for hours in a day and then they come back and it's like they have a break from the internet, all that stress. If you come back and you return to the internet and people are like harassing you, does that mean, I feel like that means it's them. That means it's them from sitting online all day and missing your presence. But you don't need to go after people like that. That's why I say the tech age, the digital age is about to go south on us no matter what. And it's already proven that AI has the intelligence right now to make pictures of people looking bad, looking really horrible. And people can take a recording of me and alter it to say something else, which is absolutely incredibly insane to begin with. And I know somebody out there is going to do something like that to me. They have already done something like that to me back when I was running an old channel. So anything that you see about me associating with a community outside, any form of community, I do not I do not condone that. If you see it, take it, try to get it taken down, because I don't need that on the internet. Anybody who's out there doing that kind of stuff and altering videos of making me say stuff, it's not real. Trust me. I don't agree to things relating back to sexualities. I do not agree with that. And I will clarify that here. I already said if I build a church, I'm doing background checks on people before they even step into the church, because I don't like that stuff. And the fact that they've tried to embed themselves in this community with the Bible, Christian community, it's like, why is everybody trying to hop on and hop over to the Christian community now? I didn't say I wanted you all to come with me. I want you guys to hear the Bible, and I want you to repent. But some of these people are stepping in. They're like, there was somebody on Twitter last night that I saw, and I called them out on it. I was like, the only thing I see here wrong with your post and why people would be condemning you from Christianity is the fact that you're queer. That would be the only reason people would be condemning you from Christianity, because that is a sin. That is a sin to the Father. You know? And these people will go and come into Christianity and then insult Jesus Christ from the cross and insult our, like, creator, which is considered as a sin to insult your creator and things as such. I'm just throwing this out there for some of you guys that try to come into the Christian, try to be Christian and try to step over these boundaries. Like, I'm going to accept you. I will tell you the truth. I'm not going to be your friend. I am just not going to be your friend until you fully repent and come back to normal. Now, there's some people that just can't get back to normal, so they're stuck with those demonic ways. They're stuck with their demon for the rest of their life. And that's going to set in their soul for the rest of their life. They're going to be full of hate. They're going to be full of anger. And that's something you can't defeat with somebody who just alter their sex with their body, which is something God didn't do that to them. So, at the end of the day, I think you need to look at things like social media, the government, these politicians, the political movement in general. All these communities out there are filling our heads with demons. And that's what gets us wound up. And that's why I say we need to have a timer on the internet per day and see how long. Like, I literally think we should go back to data caps, like, for the internet. Because that would be the day that people would be off the internet less. Like, go back to data caps so people can only use the internet for, like, a short time in a day. And while you're out, hey, you won't be using your phone as much. That's just what I think. I think that could go back to that. I think we could do better. Because before the data cap took place, before the data cap got taken off of everything, people were acting normal. People weren't acting like they are right now. And it's gotten worse and worse and progressed as, like, in a way I can't even fathom or explain to you people, because everybody out there has been acting up the past few years. And I don't like it. And I've been trying to avoid even remotely contacting a lot of people or trying to have a communication or discussion with people, because some people are hysterical. You literally can't sit there and have a discussion with them, a normal discussion. They always either have to say something degenerate or something that's more paganistic. I can't talk to people about normal stuff anymore. Talking about the Bible is probably the most normal thing I can do with anybody, but beyond that, man, I think we do need to go back to having data caps. I think we do need to go back to, being timed on our phones, not being on the internet so much, because it's bad. Technology is technically bad. So, all right, historical records. All right, Chronicles 1, First Chronicles, historical records from Adam to Abraham, to Noah's sons. Adam, chapter 1. Adam, Seth, Enosh, Kenan, Melali, Jared, Enoch, Methaliah, Lamech, Noah. The sons of Noah: Shem, Ham, Japheth, and Japheth. The Japhethites, the sons of Japheth: Gomer, Magog, Madai, Javan, Tubal, Meshme, Mesh, Meshech, and Teras. The sons of Gomer, Ashkenza, Repeth, and Tugarma, son of Javan, Elisha, Eliesh, Teresesh, and the Kedathites, and the Rodanites. The Hamites, the son of Ham, Cush, Egypt, Put, and Canaan. Kenah, the son of Cush, Seba, Havilah, Sabta, Ramah, and Sabteka. Son of Ramah, Sheba, and Deban. Cush was the father of Nimrod, who became a mighty warrior on earth. That sounds like such a weird name to call your son, but that's his name. Egypt was the father of Ludites, Ammonites, Leobites, Nephtutites, Pethrosites, Cashalites. Wow, this is ridiculous. All right. From whom the Philistines came and the catastrophes. Canaan was the father of Sidon, his firstborn, and of the Hittites, Jebusites, Amorites, Gargashites, Hevitites, Archites, Sentites, Arvadites, Zemarites, and Hamathites. Semites. The son of Shem, Elam, Asher, Arphaxad, Lud, and Aram. The son of Aram, Uz, Paul, Gether, and Meshech. Aphrodite was the father of Shelah, and Shelah was the father of Eber. 2 sons were born to Eber. One was named Hagel, because in his time the earth was divided. His brother was named Joktan. Joktan was the father of Omadad, Shephel, Hazarmaveth, Jirah, Hadoram, Uzzah, Degal, Ubal, Abimael, Sheba, Orpha, Havilah, and Jobab. All these were the sons of Joktan: Shem, Aphrodite, Shelah, Eber, Pegel, Ru. Sergah, Norah, Terah, and Abram. This is Abraham. The family of Abraham. So now we're transitioning into Abraham's family line. So the sons of Abraham, Isaac and Ishmael. Descendants of Hagar. These were their descendants. Nebaioth, the firstborn of Ishmael, Kedar, Abdel, Bimsam, Mishma, Duma, Massa, Hada, Tema, Jutar, Nesheph, and Kedemah. These were the sons of Ishmael. The descendants of Cuthor. The sons born to Cuthor, Abraham's concubine: Zimram, Joshan, Midain, Ishbak, and Shua. The son of Jokshan,
Sheba and Deban, the son of Medan, Ephah, Epher, Hanok, Abdidah, and Eldah. All these were descendants of Cathar. Descendants of Sarah. Abraham was the father of Isaac, the son of Isaac, Esau, and Israel. Wait a minute. Esau was the brother to Esau was Oh, okay, that makes sense. All right. So if you're at where I am, Jacob's name changes to Israel later on. That's what I forgot. I was like Esau is brothers to Jacob, not Israel, but then Israel is his name later on because there's a moment that happens later on which you'll pick up on, but I do remember him changing his name to Israel because God God made him change his name, or like I forget how that happened. He was fighting somebody in the desert, and he was fighting with somebody that had God inside of him, and so like this random dude in the desert, and then he had to change his name to like Israel or something like that. But he was still known as Jacob, but his real name turned to Israel after a while. So the son of Esau, Eliphaz, Ruel, Josha, Jalab, and Korah. The son of Eliphaz, Teman, Omar, Zophah, Gatam, and Kenaz. By Timnan, Amalek, the son of Ruel, Nathan, Nahath, Zerah, Shema, and Mezah. People of Syri in Edom, the son of Syri, Lotan, Shobal, Zeban, and Enah, Dishan, Azer, and Dishan. So, the son of Lotan, Horai, and Humam, Timnah, and Lotan's sister. The son of Shobah, Alvan, Menanath, Ebal, Shapho, and Onam. The son of Zebon, Aya, and Anna. The son of Anah, the son of Desan, Hemdan, Eshban, Athran, and Kuran. The sons of Azer, Bilhan, Zavan, and Achan, son of Desan, Uz, and Aran. See, some of this actually rhyme. That's why I'm like kind of okay with it. The rulers of Edom. These were the kings who reigned in Edom before the Israelites' king reigned. Bela, son of Ebor, whose city was named Dinhabah. When Bela died, Jobab, son of Zerah, from Zobra, succeeded him as king. When Jobab died, Husham, from the land of the Temanites, succeeded him as king. When Husham died, Hadad, the son of the Bedad, who defeated Midian in the country of Moab, succeeded him as king. His city was named Avith. When Hadad died, Samuel, son of Massachar, succeeding him as king. Was when Shamlah died, Shaul from Rehoboth on the river succeeded him as king. When Shaul died, Balhana, son of Akbor, succeeded him as king. When Baal-Hanah died, Haddah succeeded him as king. His city was named Pa, and his wife's name was Meheth Abel, daughter of Matred, and the daughter of Mezahab. Hadad also died. The chief of Edom were Timnan, Alva, Jeheth, Oholabama, yeah, that makes sense. Elah, Pinon, Kezan, Timnan, Timan, Mizbar, Megadel, and Iram. These were chiefs of Edom. Israel's sons, chapter 2. These were the sons of Israel: Reuben, Simon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, Dan, Joseph, Benjamin, Naphtali, Gad, and Asher. Judah to Hazor's son, the sons of Judah, Onan, and Shelah. These three were born to him by the Canaanite women. The daughter of Shua, Judah's firstborn, was wicked in the Lord's sight, so the Lord put him to death. Judah's daughter-in-law, Tamar, bore Perez and Zerah to Judah. He had 5 sons in all. The sons of Perez: Hezron, Hamul. The sons of Zerah: Zimri, Ethan, Heman, Kalko, and Darda, 5 in all. The sons of Karim: Archer, who brought trouble on Israel by violating the ban taking on taking devoted things. The son of Ethan: Azariah. The son born to Hezron were Jerahmeel, Ram, and Caleb. From Ram's sons of Hezron, Ram was the father of Amminadab, and Amminadab the father of Nahshon, the leader of the people of Judah. Nahshon was the father of Solomon. Solomon the father of Boaz. Boaz the father of Obed, and Obed the father of Jesse. Jesse was the father of Elab, his firstborn, the second son of Amminadab, the third Shimei, the fourth Nathaniel, the fifth Radadah, the sixth Ozem, and the seventh David. Their sisters were Zurah and Abigail. Zurah's 3 sons were Abishai, Joab, and Ashelah, and Abigail was the mother of Amasa, whose father was Jeter, the Ishmaelite. Caleb, son of Hezron. Caleb, son of Hezron, had children by his wife Azubah and Jethro, and by Jethro. These were the sons of Jesher: Shobah and Ardon. When Azubah died, Caleb married Ephrath, who bore him Hur. Hur was the father of Uri, and Uri the father of Bezalel. Later, Hezron, when he was 60 years old, married the daughter of Machir, the father of Gilead. He made love to her and she bore Sigub. Sigub was the father of Jerai, who controlled 23 towns in Gilead, but Gesher and Eram captured Havath. Jerai, as well as Kenath, with their surrounding settlement, 60 towns. All these were the descendants of Machri, the father of Gilead, after Hezron died in Caleb. Ephrathath, Abijah, the wife of Hezron, bore him Asher, the father of Tekoa. Jerahmeel, son of Hezron. The sons of Jerahmeel, the firstborn of Hezron. Ram was the firstborn of Benah, Oren, Ozem, and Joahai. Agi. Jerahmeel had another wife whose name was Atharah. She was the mother of Onam. The sons of Ram, the firstborn of Jerahmeel, Maz, Jamin, Eker. The sons of Onam, Sheemah and Jada. The sons of Sheemah, Nadab and Abishra. Abishra's wife was named Abihail, who bore him Aban and Moled. The sons of Nadab, Seled and Apima. Seled died without children. Son of Apim, Isha, who was the father of Shishan. Shishan was the father of Aliah. The sons of Jada, Sheemah's brother, Jethro, and Jonathan. Jether died without children. The son of Jonathan, Bethel, and Zaza were the descendants of Jerahmeel. Sheshan had no sons, only daughters. He had an Egyptian servant named Jorah. Sheshan gave his daughter in marriage to his servant Jorah, and she bore him Attai. Attai was the father of Nathan. Nathan was the father of Zidab. Zidab the father of Ephelah. Ephelah the father of Obed. Obed the father of Joah. Joah the father of Azariah. Azariah the father of Helez. Helez the father of Elishai. Elishai the father of Sisamai. Sisabai the father of Shalom. Shalom the father of Jechimah. And Jechimah the father of Elishma. Clans of Caleb. The son of Caleb, the brother of Jerahmeel. Mesha, his firstborn, who is the father of Ziphah, and his son Merashesha, who was the first father of Hebron. The son of Hebron, Korah, Tephah, Remek, and Shema. Shema was the father of Ramah, and Ramah, the father of Jorakam. Remek was the father of Sheamai. The son of Sheamai was Moan, and Moan was the father of Bethzer. Caleb's concubine, Ephah, was the father of Haran. Moaz and Gizah. Haran was the father of Gizah. The son of Joadai, Regam, Jamath, Geshan, Pelet, Ephah, and Shapha. Caleb's concubine, Makkah, was the mother of Shereb and Terahana. She also gave birth to Shepha, the father of Med, Medamina. Oh wow, and Shiva, the father of Mechabana and Geba. Caleb's daughter was Akshah. These were the descendants of Caleb, sons of Hur, the firstborn of Ephrathah, Shobah, the father of Karath, Jeram, Selma, the father of Bethlehem, and Harep, the father of Beth Gadar. The descendants of Shobah, the father of Karath, Jeram, were Hira, half the Manahites, and the clans of the Karath, Jeram, the Etherites, Puritites, and Shumathites, and the Meshhareths. From the descendants of Jorathites and Esholites, and the descendants of Selma, Bethlehem, and Nephathats, Athroth, Beth Jobah, half the Manahathites, the Zorites, and the clans of Scribe, who lived at Jabez, the Teratharites, Shemeth, and Sukkathites. These are the Canaanites who came from Hamath, the father of Rebekkites. All right, so we're on to chapter 3. I'm giving it a break for a few seconds. There are a lot of names there. I got through some of them easily because a lot of them sounded very similar to each other, but there's still a lot here to go. Like, literally, we got names up until, like, chapter... it doesn't actually reach a story till, like, later on. Like, I don't even know where a story begins here. Like, there's so many, like, names in here. So, alright, it doesn't actually start a story till, like, chapter 13, and then we have the actual stories of, everything. And this is just going over all the names up until, like, a certain point with these people, because we need to, I think this is just, like, so if you take a show, and you open it up with an opening in a new season that reminds you of what happened last season, that's technically what we're getting here in the Bible. Like, that's metaphorically what we're getting here, and that's probably why shows today open up the way they do. Because if you notice, the beginning of a show always goes and backtracks the latest show before it, so it'll break it down quickly so you can get yourself into the show right away. That's why, I think they learned it from, I think they, whoever started doing that was a genius in the TV shows and stuff like that, but I don't watch TV shows because it's just like, it's better. I feel better reading stuff than I actually do about than I do actually watching stuff, because it's more, it helps me learn things that I wouldn't learn from a TV show. Now, I can sit there and watch a show all day and be like, yeah, I learned this from that. Did you know this happened? Blah blah blah. But it's better. It is absolutely better to to read a book than watch a TV show. I'll give you that. And that's why I like video games so much, because video games have that dialogue in it where you have to sit down and read it. So, all right. Sons of David, chapter 3. These were the sons of David born to him in Hebron. The firstborn was Amnon, the son of Enomi of Jezreel. The second, Daniel, the son of Abigail of Carmel. The third, Absalom, the son of Maacah, daughter of Tamai, king of Geshur. The fourth, Adonijah, the son of Hagath, The fifth, Shephatiah, the son of Abital. The sixth, Adoram, by his wife Egal. The six were born to David in Hebron, where he reigned 7 years and 6 months. David reigned in Jerusalem 33 years, and these were the children born to him there: Shuam, Shabah, Nathan, and Solomon. These four were by Bathsheba, daughter of Mali. There were also Ibar, Elisha, Eliphaz, Hathel, Nogah, Nepeg, Jephah, Elishama, Elidad, and the Elite, 9 in all. All these were sons of David, besides his concubine, and Tamar was their sister. The king of Judah. Solomon's sons was Rehoboam, I'm sorry, Abijah, his son, Asa, his son, Josaphat, his son, Joram, his son, Ahaziah, his son, Joash, his son, Amaziah, his son, Azariah, his son, Jotham, his son, Asa, his son, Hezekiah, his son, Manasseh, his son, Amon, his son, Josiah, his son. The sons of Josiah: Jonathan the firstborn, Johanna the firstborn, Joachim the second son, Zedekiah the third, Shalom the fourth, the successor of Joachim, Joachan his son, and Zedekiah. The royal line after the exile: the descendants of Joachan, the captive Shethelite, his son Malkiram, Haddah, Shesnir, Jamek, Jekaham, Hoshema, and Nedeba, sons of Pedai, Zerubbabel, Shimei, the son of Zerubbabel, Meshholam, and Hanani. The Shilometh was their sister. There were also 5 others: Heshbah, Olah, Berekai, and Hashadai, and Jeshab, Hesed, the descendants of Hanani, Peletha, and Jeshah, the sons of Rephathai, and Aran, of Obadiah, and of Shekinah, the descendants of Shekinah, Shemaiah, and his son. The Hattus, Igal, Baral, Nerah, and Shaphat, 6 in all. The son of Nerah, Elionai, Hezekiah, and Azakam, 3 in all. The sons of Eliana: Hodavi, Elabesh, Pelahai, Abak, Johanna, Delahai, and Anna, 7 in all. So we're on chapter 4 right now. I'm giving that a rest a second because this is like, I can do this, but it's like, it's a struggle because there's names in here that are very, very hard to pronounce. And that's why like the Bible is such a hard book to read. And just think about this. At some point, I want to go pick a King James version up of the Bible and read that to you guys at some point. I don't know when that'll be, but sometime in the future, I'm gonna actually pick. I'm gonna like later on, later on. I don't know how long this is gonna take me to finish, but after I'm finished this, I might pick a King James version up, or I might do the New Living Translation, which I have right here, which is the other one I pick up quite often. That's right beside me at all times. So, all right, we're getting into chapter 4 right now. Other clans of Judah, chapter 4. The descendants of Judah: Perez, Hiran, Karam, Hur, Shobah. Raiahai, son of Shobah, was the father of Jahath, and Jahath the father of Alamai and Lahad. These were the clans of Zorathis. These were the sons of Etam, Jezreel, Ishma, and Idbash. Their sister was named Hazelponi. Penum was the father of Gedor, and Azer the father of Hushah. These were the descendants of Hur, the firstborn of Ephraith, or Ephrahath, and the father of Bethlehem. Asher the father of Toach, and 2 wives, Helah and Nerah. Nerah bore him Hazlum and Hefer, Timni, and the Hasherites. These were the descendants of Nerah. The sons of Helah: Zereth, Zohar, Ethan, and Koz. Who was the father of Anub, Hezob, Ba, and the clan of Hazarah, Haharel, son of Haram. Jabaz was more honorable than his brother. His mother was named Jabez, saying, I gave birth to him in pain. Jabez cried out to the God of Israel, Oh, that you would bless me and enlarge my territory. Let your hands be with me and keep me from harm, so that I will be free from pain. And God granted his request. Kubal, Shuhah's brother, was the father of Mirai, who was the father of Eston. Eston was the father of Bethrepha. Phaez, the Tenah, the father of Nesha. These were the men of Rehek. The sons of Kenaz: Othniel and Shariah. The son of Othniel: Hathath and Meonathah. And Meonathah was the father of Orpha. Sariah was the father of Joab, the father of Gesharam. It was called this because its people were skilled workers. These sons of Caleb, son of Jenani, Jephthani, Uri, Ella, and Nam. The son of Eli: Kenaz. The son of Jahalili, Zip, Zephon, Terah, and Azrael. The son of Ezra, Jether, Mered, Epher, and Jalan. One of Mered's wives gave birth to Mariah, Shemaiah, and Ishaba, the father of Ishtoma. His wife from the tribe of Judah gave birth to Jared, the father of Gidor, Heber, the father of Sukkah, and Jekahelth, Je- Jekuthel, the father of Zoanah. These were the children of the Pharaoh's daughter at Bethlehem, who married and married the son of Hoadad's wife, the sister of Naham. All right, so we got a little bit more here to go. The father of Kila and Gremite, Eshtemoa, and Makathite, the son of Shaman, Amnon, Renah, Benhana, Telon, descendants of Esha, Zoheth, and Ben-Zohath, the son of Shelah, son of Judah, the father of Lekah, Ledai, the father of Mirashash, and the clan of the line workers at Beth Ashba, Jokem, the men of Kozaba, and Joash, Saraph, ruled a Moab, and Jashhubai Lameh. The records are from ancient times. They were the potters who live in the Netam of Gerada. They stayed there and worked for the king. Simon, the descendants of Simon, Namel, Jemnah, Jemin, Jerib, Sirah, and Shaul. Shamal, the Shaul, Shamal was Shaul's son, Mabsam, his son, and Meshma, his son. The descendants of Meshma, Hamuel, his son of Zechar, his son, and Shimei, his son. Shimei had 16 sons and 6 daughters, but his brother did not have many children, so their entry clan did not become as numerous as the people of Judah. They lived in Beersheba, Meladah, Hazar, Shaul, Bilhah, Ezam, Tolad, Bethiel, Homar, Zegal, Beth Markaboth, Hazar, Sumai, Beth Burai, and Sharam. These were their towns until reign of David. Their surrounding villages were Etam, Ayan, Ramon, Token, and Ashan, 5 towns and villages. Around these towns, as far as Bethel, these were their settlements, and they kept a genealogical record. Mesheba, Jemlech, Joshua, son of Amaziah, Joel, son of Joashabai, the son of Sariah, the son of Ezel, also Elion, Jechabah, Joashah, Aisha, Adel, Jesamel, Benah, and Ziah, son of Shaphat, the son of Alon, the son of Joadai, the son of Shiram, the son of Sheamai. The sons listed above by the names were leaders of their clans. Their family increased greatly, and they went to the outskirts of Gedor, to the east of the village, in the search of pastors for their flock. They found rich, good pastors, and the land was spacious, peaceful, and quiet. some Hamites had lived there formerly. The men whose names were listed came in the days of Hezekiah, king of Judah. They were attacked by the Hamites in their dwelling, and also the Meunites were there, who were there, and completely destroyed them, as the evidence to this day. Then they settled in the place because there was a pasture for their flocks, and 500 of these Somanites, led by Pethalah, Neri, Raphah, and Uzel, the sons of Ashai, invaded the hill country of Sarai. They killed the remaining Amalekites who escaped, and they lived there to this day. So that's chapter 5. Let me see what time it is right now. Okay. Wait, I started at 6:30. I'm going pretty fast on this. I'll read another one to you guys, because it's like the 4 people have been here. I'm pretty grateful for that. I'm glad you guys are sticking around, because I feel like I'm reading this thing absolutely horrid, and I feel like it's insufferable. But that's just my opinion. All right, I'm gonna be honest. That's just my opinion on it and how I feel about it. I you know, I just don't know what to say. I feel horrible for like reading this to you guys in such a bad way, but I'm trying my best, ladies and gentlemen. I am really trying my best. So we're gonna suit this up to level 5. I'm gonna call this level 5 because God loves us video gamers, even though we're being treated pretty horribly right now by organizations and groups of people that shouldn't be involved in video gaming, the government and stuff like that. So, I'm gonna super up to level 5 right now, and we're gonna continue on. So, all right, let me get back to the screen here. All right, so now, chapter 5. Reuben, the son of Reuben, was the firstborn of Israel. He was firstborn, but when he defiled his father's marriage bed, his right at first was born, were given to the sons of Joseph, sons of Israel. He could not be listed in a genealogical record in accordance with his birthright. And though Judah was the strongest of his brothers, and a ruler came from him, the right of the firstborn belonged to Joseph, the son of Reuben, the firstborn of Israel, Hanok, Paula, Hezron, and Akram, the descendants of Joel, Shemaiah, his son Gog, his son Shemai, his son Mechai, his son Reahi, his son Baal, his son Imbira. Okay, so why is Baal's the false god? Why would they name their son Baal? Berai, his son, whom Teglah Pelser, king of Asariah, took into exile. Berai was a leader of the Reubenites, their relatives by clan, listed according to their genealogical record. Jelai, the chief of Zechariah, and Bela, the son of Azza, the son of Shema, the son of Joel. They settled in the area of Ara to Nebo and Baal Meon to the east. They occupied the land up to the edge of the desert that extended the Euphrates River, because their livestock had increased in Gilead. During Saul's reign, they waged war against the Hagrites, who were defeated at their hands. They occupied the dwellings of the Hagrites throughout the entire region east of Gilead. Gad. The Gadites lived next to them in Bashan as far as Silica. Joel was the chief of Shepham, the second, then Jenai, the Shephath, in the Bashan. Their relatives by families were Michael, Shemela, Sheba, Jorah, and Jechan. Uzziah and Eber, 7 in all. These were the sons of Biham, sons of Harai, son of Jorah, son of Gilead, son of Mecca, son of Jeshiah, son of Juddo, son of Buz. Ahiah, son of Abdel, the son of Gani, was head of their family. The Gadites lived in Gilead and Bashan, and its outlying villages, and on all the pasture land of Sharon, as far as they extended. All these were entered in the genealogical records during the reign of Jotham, king of Judah, and Jeroboam, king of Israel. The Reubenites, the Gadites, and the half tribe of Manasseh had 44,000 men, 44,760 men, ready for military service, able-bodied men who could handle shield and sword, who could use bow, and who retained for battle. They waged war against the Hagrites, Jetor, Nephesh, and Nodab. They were helped in fighting them, and God delivered the Hagrites and all their allies into the hands because they cried out to him. During the battle, he answered their prayers. Because he trusted in him, they seized their livestock of the Hagrites, 50,000 camels, 250,000 sheep, and 2,000 donkeys. They also took 100,000 people captive, and many other fell slain, because the battle was God's, and they occupied the land until the exile. Half-tribe of Manasseh. The people of the half-tribe of Manasseh were numerous. They settled in the land from Bashan to Baal Hermon, that is Sinir, Mount Hermon, Mount Hermon. These were the heads of their families: Ephor, Aisha, Eliah, Azrael, Jeremiah, Hadavah, and Jedel. They were brave warriors, famous men, and heads of their families, but they were unfaithful to the God of their ancestors and prostituted themselves to gods of the people of the land, whom God had destroyed before them. So the God of Israel stirred up the spirit of Paul, king of Assyria. This was the Tiglath-Pileser, king of Assyria, who took the Reubenites, the Gadites, and the half-tribe of Manasseh into exile. He took them into Hala, Habar, Hara, and the river of Gazan, where they are to this day. All right, Levi. So let me see something here. Oh, wow. When did I start this? I thought I started this at like. When did I send out everything? Hold on. Oh, so I sent that out like an hour ago. All right, so I'm gonna I I didn't realize it was an hour. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna say a prayer and get out of here. I didn't realize that was an hour long. All right, I lost track of the time because I thought I started at like 5:30, and then apparently we started at 6. Yeah, that sounds about right. We started at 6. All right, so with that said, we can pray now. All right, Lord Jesus Christ, I pray to you this evening, to just keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing among us. Cleanse everything, Lord. Keep us safe. Keep us protected. Lord, any negative entities trying to enter us, prevent them from entering us, Lord. Anybody that was in my chat last night, please help them too. Please, please, save them. We all need people saved, Lord. I'm about, I'm gonna pray for everybody I normally pray for. Melanie Mack, my buddy Stan, the one girl at work who talks about the Bible with me, the few that talk about the Bible with me, Lord. Just bless them and make sure they're safe. Anybody that is willing to talk about your word with me, save them and keep them under protection, Lord. Make sure there are no negative energies that are trying to enter their lives. And Lord, just keep everybody safe. If anybody needs healed today, please heal them. If anybody is hurt or injured and you need to heal them, then heal them. In Jesus' name, amen. So, with that said, everybody, that's where I end this. Thank you all for stopping in. That was a great evening. I went a little bit further than what I thought, but this was a good read. This was exhilarating, and it's a lot of concentration. But I'll be back tomorrow morning with more of this. So I'll be seeing you guys then. Have a good night. God bless you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around, or you couple that stuck around.